The Land Between the Lakes National Recreation Area was created in 1964 by President John F. Kennedy. Since then, LBL has become a focal point of a $600 million tourism industry. One of the first places visitors go often is to the Woodlands Nature Station, which serves as a gateway to encounters with the natural world. The Nature Station provides visitors of all kinds the opportunity to encounter the rich natural landscape and resources of land between the lakes. The hands-on atmosphere provides a wonderful way to get in touch with nature. There's so many things to discover. Rent a bike, a canoe, or even just hike on one of the 5 trails that wind around the Nature Station. The Nature Station also provides guided tours that lead visitors on hikes through meadows, wetlands, and woodlands. The Learning Center at the Nature Station encourages the exploration of native plants, reptiles, and amphibians. John Polpeter, a naturalist at the station, let us know about all the educational and recreational activities available to visitors on or near the trails, the lakes, and the wildlife viewing areas.
It's the first introduction to many of the families with children that come here to the Nature Station, that we do offer to a number of audiences a lot of opportunities, recreational opportunities like hiking, canoeing. A lot of people come out here for birding.
Andrea Merriamy, a Murray State alum and naturalist at the station, gave me a tour of the backyard. The backyard features about 50 animals that have been either rescued, orphaned, or born in captivity and are not able to be released back into the wild. As we walk through the backyard, Andrea let me get up close and personal with a few of the creatures that live there.
This is our barred owl. She's called that because they have, do you see these white bars here?
Sure.
That's how they got the name. But a more common nickname for her is actually the hoot owl. And you heard why all ago.
Yeah.
They hoot a lot.
Yeah.
In fact, when you get a whole bunch of them in trees, they kind of just sound like monkeys. So in this pen we have the bobcat. She's, again, another rescued animal. She's imprinted, and she's actually, I think, 16 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of our animals are really old. This is our red-tailed hawk, and obviously she got her name because she has a red tail, a beautiful red tail. And this is the most common and most widespread of all the hawks. Usually when you see them, they're by the highway. They're also called the highway hawk because of that. So.
And you really can't see the red tail unless you're up close.
Yeah, when you see them, like if you're trying to identify them, they're going to be flying, so all you're going to see is their belly. So with her, she's one of the bigger ones. She weighs about 5 pounds. And then she's got this, you see this like this accessory belt thing. She's got a little belt right there. And that's usually the best way to identify her. And then of course the sound that she makes. Have you ever heard a hawk call before?
I don't know that I have. Can you do that?
No way. It's pretty ferocious. It's basically just like a scream.
Yeah.
And actually what you hear it all the time on commercials and movies because they usually play it when there's an eagle on the screen. The eagle doesn't make that noise. She makes this really cute laughing noise, and a lot of people don't realize that that's not the sound she makes at all.
Well, I got to meet some birds of prey and take a tour. Sarah had the opportunity to meet a young black rat snake. This was definitely a hands-on educational experience for Sarah, who learned and decided that maybe next time she'll stick with dogs.